this episode, I don't know. This SmackDown started with Ricky Saints debuts, confronts Cody Rhodes. Ricky Saints got no reaction coming in, but got a loud reaction coming out. That means something. Hey, when he's pushed behind his back, that's when Ricky does his best work. So I'm excited to see that. Next, JC Jane versus Charlotte Flair. It was a pretty good match. Charlotte Flair does the thing where she's faced someone new, or she likes to test him a little bit. JC Jane won. Hey, they're letting them sink or swim, and they are swimming right now. Hey, Fatal Influence is probably my favorite thing on SmackDown right now. They are probably the best thing on SmackDown. And then Rhea Ripley comes out, and they'll probably do a Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus Fatal Influence, which is yeah, yeah, I'm excited for that. Sink or swim. And I think they're swimming. And next we have R-Truth and Damian Priest versus Fraxium. Fraxium's great. They're incredible. If you watch the match, you see in the first 5 seconds, Fraxium's great. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the best match of Damian Priest and R-Truth's run so far because Fraxium's that good. Fraxium should be champions. Plain and simple. Next, Solo Sikoa comes out. Yeah, I was like, oh, and now he's working. Now he's talking about Roman, the Usos, and Jacob Fatu. Great. Like, can you have Solo Sikoa do anything else? Go for the United States title. Go fight Trick Williams. Go do something different. I have zero interest in seeing MFTs versus Bloodline. I'm gonna watch it anyhow because I like Roman Reigns and I think it's gonna be fine. I was like, oh brother, bro, why are they doing this? Next, it is Cody Rhodes versus Ricky Saints. This was a good little match. It wasn't a very long match, and it confused me because this should have been the main event. This should have been the main event, but it wasn't. Cody wins, and then Gunther ambushes Cody Rhodes. This should have been the final segment, easily, easily should have been. Gunther's sick, and him choking out Cody Rhodes was awesome. I'm excited for Cody versus Gunther. I'm very, very excited. They have a great story to tell. And I think it'll happen in Italy. I think it's a great story, and I'm pretty excited for it actually. Next, we have The Miz and Kit Wilson destroy Danhausen. Yeah, I like Danhausen, but it's kind of getting to a point for me. Next, we have Royce Keys continues his winning streak, destroys Angel Garza. Yeah, it was a squash match. I like Royce Keys. And then he later has a problem with Jacob Fatu. He gets shoved into a table, so it'll probably be like Royce Keys and Jacob Fatu versus MFTs. Again, I have no interest in Jacob Fatu with him in any capacity. Next, we have Sami Zayn massacres the Gingerbread Man. Yeah, he killed the Gingerbread Man. Yep. And then we have Paige versus Brie Bella. This was a match. Yep, it was a match. I agree, Kat. Next, there was a segment backstage. Danhausen gets the match versus Miz and Kit Wilson. He gets a mystery partner. We'll see what it is. Sami Zayn also is like, bro, you're holding a funeral. This has to be a joke. What are you doing? Uh, yeah. Uh, it gets to a point where it's kind of doing too much for me, and this episode was doing too much for me. The Sami Zayn gingerbread segments, the Danhausen segments, and then doing both of them back to back got too much for me. I can't lie. And then they do Jake Fatu lays waste to the Usos, Solo Sikoa, and Tala Tonga. Um, yeah. Um, this feels like a side quest for Jacob Fatu before Roman Reigns, and I don't really have any interest in Bloodline versus MFTs. I just don't. I like Roman. I like Solo Sikoa. I just don't want him fighting his cousins or brethren. I just don't. I just don't at all, really. But, you know, it was a SmackDown of all time for sure. For sure was a SmackDown for time of all time. Was a SmackDown. For sure. I didn't like this one at all, really. Fatal Influence was great though. Praxium's great. Uh, Gunther versus Cody, I'm extremely excited for, and Royce Keys involvement, I'm excited for. But that's it. Yeah.